first question today was, what is causing my eczema? And so the cards that we got are the Sun, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. So what I find interesting is that in this card, we see that the characters have actually marks in the skin, and we know that eczema is an affection of the skin. The other thing that I find really interesting is that they are touching each other, and skin issues are often related to not wanting to be touched or feeling anger towards the idea of being touched. The Sun is the symbol of the social character of the self. It's also sometimes related to the father figure. So it's how we are able to collaborate, how we are able to bring something to the collective and create a project together with other people. In tarot, the numerology of 10 is always related to an end of cycle, a closure of a cycle, or starting a new cycle. We see two swords here that meet in the middle, and so it's a way to see that people handle things differently in life. When I have my sword, I forge my mind, I kind of refine my mind in order to perceive more clearly. And so we have two swords, and both swords are sharp, and at the same time they can meet in the middle because they have accepted that there is another point of view. And finally we have the Ace of Wands. The issue is connected to the relationship of co-creation, and at the same time how things are handled, how you handle things. You can feel, even when you look at the card, there is a lot of fire, and handling the wands is actually being able to prune the creative energy. The card that you have under the deck also involves a wand. So the Knight of Wands is holding the wand, and he's riding his horse, and he has so much mastery over his creative energy that he's able to make the horse kind of change directions. But through really handling and finding your way, you're harnessing your own creative energy, you can weave with others. And eczema a lot of time is related to the energy of fire. Something is boiling inside, even if it's repressed. A lot of times the body expresses what we actually repress. Here, it almost looks like the knight has a flame, right? But at this point, the flame is not something that is a mark on the skin, like in the Sun here in the first card. It's more something that has become a beautiful ornament of his clothes. So but maybe the invitation is to refine this inner fire, to express, to handle your creative energy in a way that is unique to you. One human being is his own species. We are very unique, so I really encourage you to find the way to harness this beautiful fire that is calling its attention to you. Second question today is how to navigate my leadership in a state system when fear has been the predominant energy. The first card is the Magician. The second card is the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords. So the Magician is an invitation to play around. It's an invitation to really find different ways to work. So this combination of cards, the Magician as a new beginning, a new birth, a new kind of experience where there are challenges and the stability is not found yet, and there is this need to find stability through the heart. The Knight of Cups is the symbol of humanitarian sort of work. We can see that the Knight is offering a cup. The cup is the expression of this love, this universal love, this generosity. We see the Five of Swords. Five is always an invitation to see higher, to look beyond, letting yourself learn through this voluntary action of the heart. Your question is related to leadership. The Magician is flexible. It can really use different tools. Leadership in a way that is playful and loving. You are learning something, that this is something that is gonna help you see beyond, that is going to help you learn. So this openness to a new possibility, to a new idea. It's kind of a revelation. The card that is under is the Four of Pentacles. So we can see the Phoenix find stability in the idea that you voluntarily take this action as an offering to the community. So you also mentioned that it's a state system where fear has been the predominant energy. You're invited to create this strong protection, this strong stability, this strong temple, this strong inner temple, consistent self-love in order to lead by example, taking a step towards a realization, a new perspective through the heart.